Hey there, fellow Dino Explorers. Are you ready for a roaring adventure? Welcome to Dino Action Figures. I'm so excited to have you join us today. So subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell because Dino Action Figures will take you on an unforgettable journey through time. Imagine a dinosaur that's not quite like any other you've seen before. The Indoraptor is a fictional creature from the Jurassic World movie series, and it's a mix of two dinosaurs, the Velociraptor and the Indominus Rex. The Indoraptor is a fearsome predator with sharp teeth, strong claws, and the ability to move swiftly. It's a bit smaller than the Indominus Rex, but still very dangerous. Its dark scales and glowing yellow eyes make it look incredibly cool and a little bit scary too. Now here's a fascinating fact about the Indoraptor. Did you know that this creature is designed to be a stealthy hunter? It has night vision, which means it can see really well in the dark. That makes it an even more effective predator, able to sneak up on its prey without being seen. So next time you watch Jurassic World, keep an eye out for the Indoraptor. It's a one-of-a-kind dinosaur that will surely capture your imagination with its unique features and impressive abilities. 2. Dimetrodon. Although it may look like a dinosaur, Dimetrodon actually lived before the dinosaurs, around 300 million years ago, during a time called the Permian period. Dimetrodon was not a dinosaur but a reptile that lived on land. It had a long sail-like fin on its back that was covered in skin. This fin was pretty cool because it helped Dimetrodon regulate its body temperature. When it was cold, Dimetrodon could bask in the sun to warm up, and when it was hot, it could turn its sail to cool down. Here's a fascinating fact about Dimetrodon. Even though it had sharp teeth, it wasn't a meat-eating dinosaur like the T-Rex. Dimetrodon was actually a carnivore, which means it ate mostly fish and other small animals. 3. Tyrannosaurus Rex, also known as T-Rex. It's one of the most famous dinosaurs, and for good reason. T-Rex lived about 65 million years ago during the Late Cretaceous period. The T-Rex was a massive dinosaur that stood on two legs and had short arms with sharp claws. It had a big head with powerful jaws filled with enormous teeth, perfect for chomping on its prey. It was one of the largest meat-eating dinosaurs, reaching up to 40 feet long and weighing around 6 to 8 tons. Here's a fascinating fact about T-Rex. Even though it was a fearsome predator, it's believed that T-Rex might not have been a very fast runner. However, it made up for its lack of speed with its incredible strength and its keen sense of smell and sight. It could spot its prey from a distance and ambush them with its powerful jaws. Can you imagine coming face to face with a T-Rex? It would be quite an adventure. Just remember, T-Rex lived a long time ago and is extinct now, but we can learn so much about this magnificent creature by studying fossils and imagining what it was like to roam the earth with these incredible giants. 4. Baryonyx. This dinosaur lived about 125 million years ago during the Early Cretaceous period. Baryonyx might not be as well known as some other dinosaurs, but it's definitely an amazing creature to learn about. Baryonyx was a special kind of dinosaur known as a theropod. It had a long and slender body with a narrow snout, kind of like a crocodile. Its most distinctive feature was its huge claw on each hand. These claws were perfect for catching fish, which was Baryonyx's favorite meal. Here's a fascinating fact about Baryonyx. While most dinosaurs were land dwellers, Baryonyx was a bit different. It was actually semi-aquatic, which means it spent a lot of time near the water. It had long and slender jaws with sharp teeth, great for catching fish swimming in rivers and lakes. 5. Edmontosaurus. This dinosaur lived about 73 to 65 million years ago during the Late Cretaceous period. It's a fascinating creature that roamed the earth alongside some of the most famous dinosaurs. Edmontosaurus was a herbivorous dinosaur, which means it only ate plants. It was a big dinosaur, about 30 to 40 feet long and weighing around 4 to 5 tons. It had a long duck-billed snout, similar to the shape of a duck's bill. That's why it's sometimes called a duck-billed dinosaur. Here's a cool fact about Edmontosaurus. It had hundreds of teeth, but here's the interesting part. It didn't chew its food like we do. Instead, it used its teeth to slice and strip leaves and twigs off of plants. Then it would swallow them whole and let its stomach do the work of breaking down the food. 6. Dilophosaurus, a dinosaur that lived around 200 million years ago during the early Jurassic period. Get ready to learn about this fascinating creature. Dilophosaurus was a carnivorous dinosaur, which means it ate meat. It was about 20 feet long and had some unique features. One of the most distinctive things about Dilophosaurus were the crests on its head. These crests were like fancy hats and they made Dilophosaurus look very special. Here's a fun fact about Dilophosaurus. It's believed that this dinosaur could spit venom. Just like some modern-day animals, Dilophosaurus might have had venom glands in its mouth. It could spray venom at its prey to weaken or blind them before catching them for a meal. How cool is that? Did you know that Dilophosaurus had a really unique feature? It had a pair of bony crests on its head that were like fancy hats. These crests were probably used to attract mates or to show off to other Dilophosaurus dinosaurs. They were like a cool fashion statement for this dinosaur. 7. Concavenator, a fascinating dinosaur that lived about 130 million years ago during the Early Cretaceous period. Get ready to learn about this amazing creature. Concavenator was a carnivorous dinosaur, which means it ate meat. It was about 20 feet long and had some unique features. One of the most distinctive things about Concavenator was a hump-like structure on its back, right over its hips. It's like having a little hill on its back. It's believed that this dinosaur might have had feathers. Yes, feathers. Just like birds today, Concavenator might have had feathers covering its body. It's amazing to think of a dinosaur that had both scales and feathers, isn't it? Did you know that Concavenator had long, slender arms with sharp claws? Even though it was a carnivorous dinosaur, its arms were not very strong compared to its body size. Scientists think that Concavenator might have used its arms for grasping onto prey or even for display during courtship rituals. 8. Giganotosaurus. This dinosaur lived about 95 million years ago during the Late Cretaceous period. Get ready to learn about this mighty creature. Giganotosaurus was one of the largest meat-eating dinosaurs ever discovered. It was even bigger than the famous Tyrannosaurus Rex. Giganotosaurus could grow up to 40 to 50 feet long, which is about the length of 2 school buses lined up together. Giganotosaurus. It had sharp, serrated teeth that were perfect for tearing into its prey. These teeth were like steak knives. Giganotosaurus was a fearsome hunter, chasing down plant-eating dinosaurs like Edmontosaurus, one of the largest dinosaurs that ever lived. Did you know that Giganotosaurus had a long, slender tail that helped it maintain balance and agility? This tail acted like a rudder, helping the dinosaur make quick turns while chasing its prey. It's incredible to think of how such a massive dinosaur could still be so nimble with the help of its tail. Giganotosaurus could potentially have preyed upon the following dinosaurs: Edmontosaurus, Endosaurus carnotaurus, Triceratops, Amargasaurus, Ostroraptor, Mapusaurus, Nodosaurus, Ouranosaurus, Rugops. And that wraps up our thrilling journey into the prehistoric world of dinosaurs on Dino Action Figures. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an adventure with Dino Action Figures. And be sure to leave a comment below with your favorite dinosaur and what you'd like to see next on the channel.